Hi guys, it's Julie and we are in town today. We are in Williamsport, walking around the city streets, seeing what distractions come our way. For Delilah, just being off property is a big deal for her. She is, as I've discussed, sort of a skittish, flighty, spooky girl. So exposure to the real world in a controlled way is really, really good for her socialization. Her owner, she has an awesome owner who wants to do things with her, wants to walk her, wants to take her places. It was always a struggle before. They were using a gentle leader paired with treats, but it was still really hard to stop the pulling and the jumping. And she wants a dog she can take everywhere. So we're creating a nice, balanced, well-socialized dog who knows how to walk in heel very nicely with a loose leash. In fact, what I tell my owners is after the program, take the leash and hook it around your waist, and that way you're walking hands-free. But you still have that layer of security, especially if you're in a downtown area like this, that your dog is attached to a leash. However, all the training is on the e-collar. So if you're constantly pulling your dog with the leash, you're not getting very much practice with the e-collar. So I really want my owners to get second nature with the e-collar, where when to hit the tone, when to hit the stem, and keep their dog in a heel through accountability through the e-collar and not the leash. So we're just walking. This is a great town to walk around. A lot of hidden distractions. So cats will be wandering around. I've seen chickens. Dogs will slam up against doorways when we walk by, surprising us. And so we're just seeing how she is in public, making sure we hold her accountable to the same rules that we did in the training room and around the house. Her heel is looking pretty good. So when do I use my e-collar? If she is veering out of heel position behind me or to the left, I use my tone. If she's going too far forward, I use my stem. There's some people walking behind us. So we're gonna arc around and see how she does with the people. Remember, she's a dog who would run from people. So look, with the distraction, her heel's already getting a little sloppy. Hello. That was a stem right there. Little too long staring at them. So look how we can interrupt the perseverating on things that are not me, not her handler. She stares at them too long, thoughts become actions. She starts going over towards them, or maybe even she starts barking. So this is like a tap on the shoulder, a reminder of, hey, you're walking with me. Don't pay attention to anything going on around you. And that could be anything. It could be a dog, it could be a cat, a duck, a baby stroller, a leaf blowing in the wind. What a good girl. We are heading up to the main road here, which has a ton of cars. Some dogs don't care about cars. Others want to attack them, and others want to run away from them. What we do with all of those dogs is teach them to ignore them and stay in heel. So she doesn't seem to have too much bother about cars, right? What a good girl. So happy with how she's heeling with me on the main street. Good. And we're probably going to stop up here and practice a downstay at the main entrance of this busy storefront. So that's my tone right there. See how it moves her back? She started wandering behind me. So when she gets off track like that, notice I'm continuing to move. I'm not going to stop. And I'm also not talking to her too much. The only reason I'm talking is because I'm on video. But all I did was start tapping my tone. Beep, 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 until she found heel again. And then I let it go. She's intrigued by the leaves. So next time if she puts her nose down, I'll just click with my stem. There's a tone. She's wandering a little too far out. That's a stem. See that? See the difference? It's like I warned you with the tone, but now I need to click my stem because it's losing its effect. Look how much more serious she's taken the heel now. Good girl. We've got a steady stream of cars now. So we're getting all kinds of practice out in the world today. Wonderful job. Okay, we're gonna make our way up to the storefront and we'll just ask for a downstay right at the main entrance. Make sure she can hold still despite all the distractions, all the baby talk. She's so cute, so people like to compliment her. Good girl. Down. Good girl. Little trick. If you guys want to practice your dog's stay commands in a public place like this, one thing you can do is just simply step on the leash, and that way you've got a little layer of safety, so they can't run up to a person or in front of a car. You could also use a tie back. But here we're just letting her watch the world as it goes on around her, making sure that every person or car she sees, she doesn't feel the need to run up to or run away from, as she did at drop off. Heel. Excuse us. Good girl. Very good girl. Place. Yeah, good job.